Hello again. I am Fredrin. Stuart's playing Roger. We have a Natan, a Zask, and a hopefully support Jawhead. They have a Terizla, Chang'e, Hanabe again, Paquito, and who did I miss? Johnson. I'm playing as a fighter. I'm going XP lane. Stuart's going jungle. Our Jawhead didn't want to play Jawhead. I think he wanted to play Johnson, but the enemy team got him in the draft. And by this point, most of us had already picked. I think he was the last pick on our side. And when he said he'll roam with Jawhead, we're like, oh, okay, Jawhead was OP for a while. Let's see how he does. So, just a caveat to our Jawhead's performance. It wasn't his preferred character, and it wasn't his preferred role. So, big shout out to that guy for taking one for the team. Yeah, I'm in lane with Terizla. Terizla is a pretty good fighter, to be honest. Quite durable, quite damaging. If you let him get out of control, he can be extremely powerful. And I'm not sure why I'm pushing his tower so hard there. I should have just waited here in the mid. He's number one. Oh, he's got his number two. His number one is the line ability, and that's going to be causing me mischief and problems all the way bloody through. So I was just trying to zone him away so he wasn't close enough to get the XP there, but it was a petty move and it didn't really work out for me. Right, hopefully you're going to see some awesome Johnson action because everyone loves Johnson. Now I can actually play a pretty decent Johnson, but we've never really had a character to support him. So, like, neither Stuart or Gwyn really play a character that makes use of Johnson. So I don't really get a chance to play him. Woo! Bonk, bonk! Get away! Get away! Our Jawhead was having a bit of trouble there, but I was helping get rid of their team so he could escape. I chased Terizla, and when he threw him back, I'm like, oh, okay, alright, this is on. And Jawhead picks up the kill. Could have been either of us there, to be honest, so no hate for Jawhead for taking that. Now, this Paquito, however, was excellent. Yeah. Oh, he's so good. Really strong. I immediately had to back out because Paquito would have donked me with that much health. I had no chance there. Off we go, back to top lane. Sit in lane. You probably want to be there till at least 4, just so everyone's got ultis. And by this point, we're talking about what Johnson's getting up to and how we can keep a track on him. I appreciate he's dead right now, but that's what we were talking about in-game at this time. I'm using the taunt aura to keep him fighting me. Great. Because he was in the bush when I started that move, I got lazy and just hit the button. I didn't aim it, and he just basically walked out of it. I used my dash and my taunt to protect our Zask, so our Johnson didn't get a secure kill, and we're after him. Jawhead picks up another great kill. And we get Chang'e too. Paquito's in the area. Great throw. Good knock up from me. And another kill stolen from me by Jawhead. I'll let you have the first two, buddy, but now you're just stealing them from me. So get out of here, would you? Yeah, 3-1-2 for Jawhead, and I'm 0-0-5. I should be kind of at least 2-0-3 or 3-0-2, but 0-0-5. At this point, we're calling Johnson driving. And what we like to do is just ping the map to give people at least some awareness. I am trying to get in to contribute to this. I went straight for Paquito because he was their strongest player in my mind. If I've got ulti... Oh, you got lucky. Terizla is pretty tanky though, to be honest. It allows Zas to pick up a kill, and Stu, who's Roger jungle, is basically chasing them away. Straight back to lane. You shouldn't really leave the laning phase while these gold shields are up, to be honest. I mean, whatever works for you. If you're playing a character that can do that, that's great. But in my experience, it's a nah. I saw Johnson driving. I was trying to give him some difficulties. We knew he was coming round, but he seemed to crash into Stu. I was just about to dive in to save Stu. I knock him up so he couldn't kill the turtle, but unfortunately my timing wasn't great. And in doing so, I got killed myself. So, not great from me. Stuart's running. Let's see if anyone's fighting. Oops. No, no one's fighting. They're taking our buff. Oh, someone is fighting. Zask. Zask is a great character. I really should learn Zask. He's so powerful. Absolutely. His lane clear is just unbeatable. He is a relentless laning machine. No one outlanes Zask. It's just not possible. Johnson's driving. That's why we're all running. And I'm thinking I'll protect the jungler by going to stand near him. Didn't realise that he'd crashed. And so we're just trying to zone here and get favourable engagements. Terizla, knock up. Here's the damage. Here's the damage. Okay, reasonable trade. I did about 20% health. He did probably about 5 to 10. So I felt I came out of that a bit better. Similar to how you fight Franco, you've just got to stay mobile when fighting Terizla as best you can, so he can't hit you with his number one. The reason is that his number one is a slow for you and a speed buff for him, and Terizla's greatest downside is his lack of speed, so you do not want to be letting him catch you. I just wanted to dive Chang'e and get her to run, but I couldn't follow up and engage with her, or against her, I suppose. I am in this bush to provide eyes to my jungler. I was saying that they are in the area and they should be careful. And I am a bit more expendable than he is, so I just wanted to... Oh, there goes Jawhead. What have we got, Jawhead? He throws out Terizla. Oh, I get some knock up on him. Bit of damage. But no. Jawhead's going to die. Ah, unfortunate. And I just managed to dive back in and get him, so... I did avenge you, Jawhead, but that's what you get for stealing so many of my kills earlier in the game. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, look, I'm saying sorry to Jawhead. I couldn't save him. I didn't have taunt available to taunt Terizla off of him. Stuart's taking turtle. I'm coming down here to give some visibility. We saw Johnson was driving, and I went straight towards it so he would have to crash me and not Stuart. Oh, Chang'e's ulti is brutal. Putting some damage on Johnson, that gets rid of him. Here comes Jawhead. Oh, great throw on Chang'e. She is dropped, and now we all get caught in Hanabe's ulti there. A really, really good ulti from her. And we're like, let's push them, let's kill them. Why can't we move? Uh-oh. Natan, however, is having none of that nonsense. Bonk. Is he dead? No, because it was just Johnson without support. If you're playing Johnson and you are playing car and you can drive it, don't just drive off by yourself. If he had support there at all, he would have been fine and he could have picked up a kill. But oof, Jawhead, what was that? I thought I'd give you a bit more action here because I'm just basically cleaning lane. The life of a fighter is about lane discipline and personal discipline and, you know, sticking to a task even though it's quite boring. As you can see, we're pinging that Johnson's driving, just to let our team know. They get Zask again, and he is shut down. Paquito's going to be doing crazy damage at this level. However, so am I, he says as he misses Paquito and then gets caught in all of their damage. Does allow Natan to go in, however, he's immediately killed. I try and take out Johnson, which I do. But it's now 3-on-2 here. It'll be 3-on-1 in a second. My taunt aura saved Jawhead for a second. There was my ulti, but I hadn't lost it. If I'd done my ulti now, I would have killed them all, but I did my ulti too early. I got excited. One of the key skills you have to learn playing Fredrin is that you want to keep an eye on your health. If I'd have done that the other way around, if I'd have waited a second and got more health, lost, that is, I would have one-shot everyone there. So, things were going well, but I'm starting to come a little undone here. We have a big gold advantage. We have a big kill advantage. But the momentum feels like it's kind of with them at the moment. Our Natan is pretty good, though, so keep an eye on him. Good throw from Jawhead. Allows us... Look at that. The ulti, when I've got full health, not that damaging. Look at the two going inch for inch. Great stun, but I recover and I pick up the kill. Again, that could have gone 50-50. I will let you off one stolen kill, Jawhead. That could have been yours, to be honest. I'm trying to provide support here because we're getting the buff, but I realise that's like the whole team that's alive is in the area, so I'm like, Jesus, let's get out of here. I'm not too worried about this guy's damage. I am worried about that damage, though, which is why I immediately dive. Stuart saw me dive and he dived, but I didn't really make any contact with the target, so... moving in to try and help out Zask. I saw there was someone in the bushes. I didn't realise there were two people in the bushes, and I pay for it by getting absolutely donked. Johnson's driving. Good double kill from Stu. I go through the wall to get control of Johnson so he can't hurt our team's performance, and he retreats because he had no support, which is correct. I'm telling them I'm going back, so let's see what Stuart's... Oh, yes. Pretty nail-biting action from Stuart here. Marvel as he stands in bushes. In fairness, this isn't going to be a big old fight. Oh, could be. Jawhead, very nice. I have come back. I am down lane. A good Natan double. And, yeah, I should probably go back top and clean lane, which looks like what I'm doing. Team fights are over for now. Maybe I can get tower from this. How are we doing on towers? Oh, yeah, we're well ahead. Jeez, they've only taken one. Wow. Bonk. Bonk. Done. Can we get that? No, we saw Johnson was driving, so I immediately tried to dodge out the way. They're trying to engage on me, but I'm the tankiest person on our team, so I'm happy to take that. Great throw from Jawhead. That's a double. I'm taking Hanabi's ulti and Chang'e's ulti, which makes me not that happy. So I retreat. Our team picked up 2 kills for no losses. My health regen's so good that I'll be back in the fight in no time. Now we keep pressure on. I thought that Natan was one of theirs, which is why I turned around to get him so aggressively. We saw they were out of position down lane. I saw Jawhead going in, and I thought, oh, maybe. But great mobility on Paquito. Paquito's a great character if you can learn to play him. I can't, but, you know, you might be able to. Zask, the ultimate lane push machine 5000, is continuing all the pressure you could want. And I noticed that their team was kind of spread out around their base, so I see the car. I go in to shut down their damage dealer. He gets tossed away from me, unfortunately. It means I don't quite get the kill. I popped the ulti and blew up the Chang'e in the background, robbing Natan of his maniac. I'm very sorry. I think I say that in game in a second. Yep. Apologies, Natan, for taking your maniac. I'd already hit the button. Yeah, I'm really sorry, as you can see. In fairness, I've already done that to Stu, so... I stole one of his maniacs accidentally. I was playing Gat and I did a dive and my dive hit and killed a dude. And Stuart's like, oh, single kill, double kill, triple kill. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I've already ruined your maniac, I'm afraid. I shouldn't be hitting that guy, but I wanted to secure at least a kill. He's completely wasted his life there. Oh, stupid Anabe. Well, not stupid Anabe, stupid Alex. I don't know why I stood in that and then passed it around my team. Ooh, good hook there from Terizla. I'm like, nope, I'm not having any of that. Thank you, Chang'e. I think Stuart... Oh no, this must be a different match where Stuart goes off. Yeah. Oh, it's the monkey match, which is coming up. Yeah. Pretty good here. We've got extreme pressure on. I'm not letting you go after our Jawhead, but I didn't see the base. At that point, Stuart was like, base, base, base. And I'm like, I can't help you with base. I'm fighting. And he's like, base, 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 base. And I'm like, no, Jawhead needs me. And obviously, if I'd been helping with base, that would have been a bit easier. Not bad then. 5-1-16. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Good number of assists. Obviously, Jawhead did steal pretty much 3 of my kills, as you can see there. But I'm not bitter because I stole one of his. Congratulations to our team. Commiserations to their team. Well done, Natan, on our MVP. That was really good. I thought I was in for a shot with MVP, to be honest. But, yeah, Natan went cray-cray. So well done to him. Their Paquito was excellent. Really, really good Paquito. Well done to you. Chang'e was a forceful presence. Johnson, as always, was a pain. So pretty good, pretty good. This is another example of fighter. I've got a game coming up, which I'll be posting shortly, where I have to play Fredrin as a roamer. So look out for that. If you're interested, can Fredrin roam? I will answer that question in a video. Yeah, pretty good. Unfortunate, Stuart, like 7.1. I've seen 7.1 be gold, so unlucky for Stuart to miss out, but that's an extremely high silver, low gold in my mind, so pretty decent. Well done, everyone. Anyway, that's it for this one. Thank you very much. No, you hang up.